Hi, I'm here to share with you my story on how the Divine Clinic Foundation has helped me. The Divine Clinic actually found me when I was probably at my lowest, just dealing with personal issues that supersede the everyday. There's so many things that happen in everybody's life. Everyone has conflict, everyone has problems, everyone has their own inner turmoils. And at this stage in my life, I had found that it had gotten to be overwhelming. I'm normally a person who is very positive, who is very in tune with the good and the bad and the ugly. I try and find the silver lining in everything. I persevere. I'm hardworking. I'm strong. I thought I was fearless, but the fear had gotten the best of me, I think. And it had gotten to be a bit too much. And I think I felt hopeless because I felt like everything in this world was just too much of negativity. And no matter how positive you can try and stay, sometimes that is overwhelming. I remember explaining it, saying that I felt like I was broken. I felt like my soul had been cracked open and everything good that I had inside me had been poured out, and all that was left was emptiness and numbness. I wasn't able to work through my problems. I wasn't able to reason. I wasn't able to find something to move on. And that's when I was asked to try this water. And after the water had been prayed on, I tasted it, and it tasted like citrus. I've had this water before, and it has never tasted like citrus before. So at first I did think my mind was playing tricks on me, and I tried it again. And it was just that. It was citrus, and it was earthy at the same time. And it calmed me down. It allowed me to feel again. It allowed me to think again. It undid all of the things that were keeping me in this place that was very dark, and it was very empty. And as the day went on, and as the next day came about, I drank some more of the water for cleansing. I had my first treatment, and that first treatment was so emotional because there were so many things about me that were deep-rooted, that were hidden, that were covered, that came up. Not because I was hiding them, but because it wasn't something that I thought that anybody needed to know. I didn't think it was anything that was holding me back, but it was. And I cried. But the water helped remove the sadness. It was like a release. And I was told to be fearless. And I felt fearless. Not in a way that's aggressive, not in a way that's combative, because that's not my nature. Conflict is my worst enemy. I hate conflict. I hate confrontation. But I felt fearless. I felt like there is nothing that I couldn't say, and there's nothing that I couldn't overcome. And I was able to stand up and say the things that I needed to say because they were the truth, not because I wanted to fight. But the truth has to be heard, and you have to be fearless in being able to speak. You have to be fearless in how you believe in yourself. And I was those things. And people even said to me, in one day, I took steps that I never would have normally taken. I would have normally walked away from certain situations, and I didn't. And it felt amazing, and it felt right. When I took the name of the divine saint, I remember drinking the water as well also. And there was movement. It was swirling inside me, in my stomach, and I could feel it working. And I felt this coolness every time I took a breath, and it was crisp, and it was clean, and it went through me, and I can feel it traveling through me. And I felt the air, the cool air swirling over my skin, and just moving all around me. And I remember being filled with happiness and euphoria, and my soul was filled again. It was filled to the point where it was overflowing, and the happiness poured out of every part of me. I was laughing because it just felt so good. And I still feel that way. I still feel like there's so much good and there's so much calm. And nothing has changed. None of the conflicts that I have to deal with has changed. But I have changed. And I have belief. And I have hope. And I have love. And that love is so strong. And that love takes you through everything. And these cleansings and these sayings and all of it, it gives you calm, it gives you peace, it gives you purpose, and it keeps all those negative things away. Those things are still in my life, very active in my life, but they can't touch me now because I feel